बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बिश रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़्दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बी ज़िदनी इल्मा अल्लाहुम्मा फ़क़िहना फ़िद्दीन आमीन. Dear students, today we are going to start our new unit, Unit 9, Linear Equations. We are going to solve question number 1 of exercise 9.1. First, we will see what are the linear equations. The equation which contains a single variable with exponent 1 is called linear equation in one variable. For example, see this equation, 2x plus 4 is equal to 6x. Students, in this equation we can see here variable x and again the variable x. Means this equation contains only the variable x. So we will say that this is the linear equation in variable x. Similarly, see the second equation, and also the power of variable, that is x, is 1. Look here, there is no power of x here, there is no power of x here. If there is no power on variable, means there is the power 1. 1 is here, 1 is here. So this linear equation has one variable x whose exponent or power is 1. See the next equation, 3y minus 7 is equal to 14 minus 2y. Again students, see which variable is involved over here. Yes, the variable involved in this equation is y. Here we have y, and also here we have y. Now look at the exponent of y. No exponent is written over here, means there is exponent 1. So only one variable is involved in this equation with exponent 1. That's why this equation is called linear equation in variable y. See third example, z plus 5 is equal to 0. Students, in this equation again only the one variable is given to us, that is z, and whose exponent is 1. That's why this equation is called linear equation in variable z. Now see what is the solution of the linear equation. The process of finding the value of the variable is called its solution. A solution is also called the root of the equation. Got it? When we will find value of z from this equation, then this is simply called solution of this linear equation. Similarly, when you will find value of y from this equation, this is called solution of this linear equation. And also if we find value of x from this equation, that is called solution of this linear equation, and solution is also called root of that equation. Let's start exercise 9.1. Question number 1 is solve the following equations. Equation is given to you, that is 1 by 8x is equal to 4. This is a linear equation because power of x is 1 and one variable is involved, means this is linear equation of one variable, that is x. Now question is solve the following equation. What is the meaning of solve it? What is the meaning of solve it? Means we have to find value of variable involved in this equation. Variable is x, so we will find value of x from this equation. Now what is the method of finding? First of all, we will rewrite the question. Now students, we need to find out value of x, means we need x alone on left hand side. Got it? Since 8 is given in the division form, so we will move this 8 on other side of equal sign, so that we can get value of x, or we can get x alone. Since 8 is divided over here, so when we move it on other side of equal sign, it will be multiplied. If 8 is multiplied over here, then on other side it will be divided. Similarly, if 8 is added over here, on other side it will be subtracted. If 8 is subtracted over here, on the other hand side it will be added. Now since 8 is given in the division form, so when we move it on right hand side of the equation, it will simply multiply. 4 multiplied by 8. Now in next step, we have here 1x is equal to 4 8s are 32. Now students, 1x means we can write it as x, as if there is no coefficient with the variable, then we know very well there is the coefficient 1. So there is no need to write 1 again. So value of x is equal to 32. This is the solution of the given equation, and we have find the value of x, that is 32. Now see part number 2. The second equation that is given to you is x minus 7 is equal to minus 15. Again students, question is solve the equations. Solve this equation means we have to find value of x from this equation. How? Let's start the solution. First of all, we will rewrite the question. Again, since we need to find out value of x, means we need ln x on left hand side. We don't need this minus 7. So we will move minus 7 on other side of equal sign. When you move this minus 7 on other side of equal sign, it will be simply added. The sign will be changed. On other hand side, this minus 7 will be converted in plus 7. If you have here on left hand side plus 7, then on other hand side it will be converted in negative. Since we have negative 7, so when we move on right hand side of equal sign, its negative sign will be converted in the positive one. Now students, with one digit you have negative sign, and with second digit you have positive signs. Means we have unlike signs over here. So what is the rule of unlike signs? Will you add them or will you subtract them? Yes, we will subtract them. Since we have unlike signs, we have opposite signs, so we will subtract 15 and 7. When we subtract 15 and 7, we will get 8, but negative 8. Why negative 8? Because 15 is the bigger number and its sign is negative sign. That's why we will put negative sign with the answer. Must remember, whenever you have unlike signs, you will subtract those digits and put the sign of bigger value with your answer. So x is equal to minus 8 is your answer. Part number 3 is x plus 1 is equal to 5. Again, the question is find solution of this equation. Means we will find value of the variable involved over here, that is x. Let's start solution. Rewrite your question. Now students, we need to find out value of x from this equation. Means we need x alone on left hand side of this equation. For this purpose, we will move plus 1 on other side of our equation. When you move plus 1 on other side of your equation, it will be simply subtracted. What will we get? 5 minus 1 plus 1. When we move plus 1 on other side, it will converted it negative 1. So we will get 5 minus 1. Subtract them. We will get 4. 4 is our answer. See part number 4, that is 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Again, we need to find out value of x from this equation. So what we have to do, first of all, we will move this minus 6 on other side of our equation. When we move minus 6 on other side of equation, it will be simply converted in plus 6. So we will get what? 2x is equal to 0 is written as it is, and plus 6. Minus 6 will be converted in plus 6. Now you have 0 plus 6 on right hand side. Add these two values, we will get what? 6. 2x is equal to 6. Again, since we need value of x, so we will move this 2 on right hand side. How we will move? This 2 is multiplied with x. There is no positive or negative sign between 2 and x, means there is the sign of multiplication there. So when we move 2 on other side of our equation, it will be simply divided on other hand side. So we will get what? X is equal to 6 divided by 2. Now students, simply cancel out 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. So what will be our answer? 3. X is equal to 3. This is the answer. See part number 5, that is 11x minus 2 is equal to 20. Let's start solution. Means we will find value of x from this equation. Now again what we have to do, we will first move -2 on other side of our equation. Here you have -2, so when you move on other hand side it will be converted in +2. So we will get what over here? 20 plus 2. 11x is equal to 20 plus 2. In next step add 20 and 2, we will get 22. Now your equation is 11x is equal to 22. Again we will move this 11 on other side. It is multiplied over here. On other hand side it will be converted in division. Yes, 11x, when we move this 11 on other hand side it will be simply divided there. So we will get what? X is equal to 22 divided by 11. Now simply student cut out 11 with 22. 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. So what is your answer? X is equal to 2. That is our answer, and that is solution of equation. Now see part number 6, that is 17x is equal to 255. Very easy question is given over here. You can solve this question yourself. What you have to do, simply move this 17 on other hand side. Here it is multiplied. When you move this 17 on right hand side it will be simply divided. We will get 255 divided by 17. Now simply divide these two values. 255 by 17, we will get 15. This is the solution of this equation. Value of x is equal to 15. See part number 7, that is 5x minus 3 is equal to 12. Now students, tell me what we have to do. Yes, question is find solution of this equation, means we will find value of x from this equation. So what will be the method? First we will move this -3 on other hand side. So when you move -3 on other hand side, it will be converted in +3. Yes, we will get 5x is equal to 12 plus 3. In next step, simply add 12 and 3, we will get 15. 5x is equal to 15. Now move this 5 on other hand side, it will be divided. Since it is multiplied with x over here on your left side, so when you move on right hand side it will be divided. 15 by 5, divide them or simply cancel out them. 5 ones are, 5 threes are, and 3 is the answer of this equation. See the next part students. Part number 8, 11 minus x is equal to 6. Let's start solution. We will find value of x from this equation. So how we will find value of x from this equation, means we need x alone on left hand side of this equation. First of all we will move this 11 on other side. Since with 11 we have positive sign over here, plus 11 minus x is equal to 6. So when we move plus 11 on other hand side, it will be simply converted in minus 11. Got it? Minus x will come as it is, 6 will come as it is, plus 11, when we move plus 11 from left hand side, it will be converted in minus 11 on right hand side. Now 6 minus 11, solve this, what will we get? Minus 5. Yes, how we will solve this? Simply minus 11 and 6. We will get 5, and with 5 put the sign of bigger number, that is 11. Sign of 11 is minus, that's why we have negative sign with our answer. Now students, look at your left hand side. On left hand side you have negative x, means you have to convert this negative sign into positive sign. Here no coefficient is written, means 1 is there. Actually this is minus 1x is equal to minus 5. So when you move minus 1 on other hand side, it will be simply divided. Minus 1x. Minus 1x means minus 1 is multiplied with x. So when you move minus 1 on other hand side, it will be simply divided. And you will get minus 5 divided by minus 1. Now what is the rule of division of like signs? Whenever you have like sign in division, it will be we will apply the same rule as we applied in multiplication. In multiplication, whenever you multiply negative sign with negative sign, you will get the positive answer. For example, if you have minus 5 multiplied by minus 1, you will get plus 5. The similar rule will apply over here. When you divide minus 5 with minus 1, you will get plus 5 answer. Got it? In division, you will apply the same rule of like and unlike sign that we apply in multiplication. Yes, minus 5 divided by minus 1, answer is plus 5. Now see part number 9, 2x by 5 is equal to 8. Again students, we have to find value of x from this equation. Means we need x alone on left hand side of our equation. Here we have 2x by 5 is equal to 8. Students, first of all, we will move this 5 on other side. Since 5 is divided over here, so when we move this divided by 5 on other side, it will be simply multiplied, and we will get 2x is equal to 8 multiplied by 5. Multiply these 8 and 5, we will get what? 48. 5s are 42. X is equal to 14. Now students, 2 is multiplied on left hand side. When you move this 2 on other side, it will be simply divided, and we will get x is equal to 40 by 2. Now simply divide 40 and 2 or cancel out these two values, we will get 20. X is equal to 20 is answer, and this is solution of your equation. Now see part number 10, that is x by 3 minus 7 is equal to 2. X by 3 minus 7 is equal to 2 is our question. Again, we have to find solution of this equation, means we will find value of x from this equation. First of all, we will move minus 7 on other side of equation. This minus 7 will be converted in plus 7, and in next step we will get x by 3 is equal to 2 plus 7. In next step, simply add 2 and 7, we will get x by 3 is equal to 9. Now students, 3 is divided over here. Move this 3 on other hand side, it will be multiplied there, so we will get x is equal to 9 multiplied by 3, and that is 27 is the solution of this equation. See part number 11, 5x by 2 is equal to 10. Let's start solution of this equation. 5x by 2 is equal to 10. First of all students, we will move this divided by 2 on other hand side. Since 2 is divided on left hand side, so when you move this 2 on other hand side, it will be simply multiplied. 10 multiplied by 2. In next step, we will get 5x is equal to 10 multiplied by 2. In next step, you simply multiply 10 with 2, we will get 5x is equal to 20. Again students, since we need alone x on left hand side, so we will move this 5 on other hand side. 5 is multiplied with x. When you move this 5 on other hand side, it will be simply divided, and we will get x is equal to 20 divided by 5. Divide 20 by 5 or simply cancel out 5 ones are 5 fours are, and we will get x is equal to 4. That is answer and solution of this part. See part number 12, 9x plus 11 is equal to 83. Again, we have to find solution of this equation, means we need to find out value of x. Means we need alone x on left hand side. So first we will move, how we will make x alone? First we will move this plus 11 from left to right. When you move this plus 11 on right side, it will be converted in minus 11. 83 minus 11. Subtract 83 and 11, we will get 72. 9x is equal to 72. Now students, again we need x alone, so we don't need this 9. We will move this 9 on other hand side, it will be multiplied over here. It is multiplied over here, so when you move on other side, it will be divided. So we will get x is equal to 72 by 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 eights are 72. X is equal to 8 is our answer. See part number 13. X minus 5 divided by 4 is equal to 7. So student, first of all, what we have to do, we will move 4 on other hand side. Why we are not moving this minus 5 on other hand side? Because 4 is divided by both x and 5. We have equation x minus 5 by 4. So we can't move this minus 5 alone on other side. First of all, we need to omit this 4 in division. Since 4 is divided over here on left hand side, so when we move on right side, it will be simply multiplied. 7 multiplied by 4. Multiplied these two values in next step, we will get 7 4s are 28. X minus 5 is equal to 28. Again, we need x alone, so we will move minus 5 on other side. When you move minus 5 on right side, you will get plus 5. 28 plus 5. Add these two values, we will get 33. That is solution and answer of this equation. See part number 14. X by 4 minus 2 is equal to 5. Again, we have to find solution of this equation, means we need to find out value of x from this equation. Again, means we need x alone on left hand side. So we will move minus 2 on other side. When you move minus 2 on right side, you will get plus 2. 5 plus 2. 5 is already there. So 2 will be added on other side. Add these two values in next step. We will get 5 plus 2, 7. X by 4 will come as it is. Now move this 4 on other side. Here it is divided. On other side it will be multiplied. So we will get x is equal to 7 4s are 28. This is answer and solution of equation. See part number 15. 7x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 19. Students, again we need to find out value of x. We need x alone on left hand side. First of all, we will move 2 on other side. 2 is divided over here. On other hand side it will be multiplied. So we will get 7x plus 3 is equal to 19 multiplied by 2. In third step, simply multiplied 19 with 2, we will get 38. 19 2s are 38 and we will get 7x plus 3 is equal to 38. Now simply move plus 3 on other side, we will get minus 3 over here. 38 minus 3. In next step, simply subtract 38 and 3, we will get 35. Again, since we need to find out value of x from this equation, so move 7 on other hand side. Here it is multiplied with x, on other hand side it will be divided. So we will get 35 divided by 7. Now simply cancel out 7 1s are, 7 5s are, or divide them. We will get x is equal to 5. This is our answer and this is the last part of question number 1. Jazakallah.